Hey everybody, it's Jill. So I'm here to do the accent tag. I've told a few people that I'm going to do it. Not really for any particular reason. I guess it's because maybe a lot of my online friends are American and I'm Canadian. So here I am doing the accent tag. um, okay, I'm really awkward on camera, so I guess let's just do it. So I'm from British Columbia, Canada. Um, I'm doing this video for my online friends, but obviously I'm going to be publishing this online, so whoever stumbles upon it, that's good for them. And I wanted to just kind of say a little disclaimer. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people know, or I hope most people know, that Canadian accents aren't like affecting your whole speech. It's not like you're British or Australian or German or something where you have like a constant sound to your voice, and it only affects certain words. So the words that I see on the accent tag are words that don't really, in my opinion, bring out the accent, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, I'll do the whole tag anyway, but I probably will just add some words at the end to kind of hopefully bring out that accent, and hopefully I don't, like, sometimes when I unconsciously think about it, like if I think, oh, I need to bring out my Canadian accent, sometimes it doesn't happen, so I don't know. We'll just see what we'll just see what happens. So, and some of these words I sometimes say either or. Like I know there's some words that have multiple pronunciations, and sometimes I use one or the other, so I'm just going to say whichever one comes to my brain first. So here we go. So the words are aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, and envelope. And then there's some questions afterwards, like, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? And honestly, like, outside of seeing other accent tags, I have never talked about this activity, so I'm just gonna steal a word and say teepeeing because that's what a lot of other English-speaking countries, I guess, used to call it, so I'll just call it teepeeing. And what is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I literally have no idea, so we're just gonna go to the third question. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Pop. It is not soda, it's pop in Canada. Thank you. What do you call gym shoes? Well, I call them runners. I think some people literally call them gym shoes depending on, well, I mean, okay, that's more of a school thing. You would call them gym shoes if it's like part of your gym uniform, I guess, or like inside shoes. But runners, I would definitely say runners. A lot of people say that. What do you say to address a group of people? I use multiple ones. I would just say like, hey guys, or like, hey or hi or something. I don't know, it depends on what comes out of my mouth again. Like, I don't have anything specific that I say. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Is it the dandy long leg? Is that what that is? What do you call your grandparents? Well, on my mom's side, my grandma and grandpa are called Nanny and Opa, and it comes from, like, the Opa part is from, like, my Opa is from the Netherlands, so I guess we kind of use that. And then I'm not really sure why we use the word nanny instead of like Oma or something, but that's just how it was. And my other grandparents on my dad's side are just grandma and grandpa, so yeah. And next question is, What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Um, I would just call it like a cart or grocery cart or a shopping cart or something like that. Most cart is the main word, so. Um, what do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Is there a word for that? I don't know. Is it a rainbow? I don't. Is there an actual word for the rain happens with the sunlight? I feel so stupid, but yeah, I have no idea what that would be. Um, what is the thing that you change the TV channel with? It is a remote or like TV remote, but remote would be the short word for it. Um, and then I saw on some other people's videos that they added some extra words that they might want to say. So with the Canadian accent, usually it comes out in like AR, like the AR alphabet being put together. So like car, far, bar, um, I don't know. I don't know, like our, even though it's not, it's OU, but our, that's how or like, okay, I'm going to try to say some words that some people, have like this stereotypical connotation to it, like, sorry about, roof, um, yeah. I mean, there's different accents in Canada too, like, I'm from British Columbia, so that's like that's the most western part of Canada, and in the East Coast, I haven't actually been there myself, but from what I've seen on TV and the news and documentaries and all this other media and that kind of thing, um, the Newfoundland people speak a lot more dramatic than us, and it's kind of their own little accent. Like, it's like you can't say that an Irish accent and a British accent is the same thing or sorry, an Irish and an English accent are the same thing because they're not. It's kind of the same here. Like, you have, I guess, the Western Canadian, like me, where we don't really have like a strong kind of kick to our accent. And then there's the French Canadians, which usually would have like a French accent, and then there's kind of like the Ontario, like more eastern side of Canada that I think have a little more of a stronger Canadian accent, and then people from Newfoundland or the very far east of Canada usually have kind of like their own accent. It's kind of hard to understand, and it sounds kind of Irish, I guess, like it has more of an East European kind of sound. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I hope I didn't seem too awkward in this video. I'm not used to um, I'm not used to sitting in front of a camera and just like talking. So hopefully this was informative, and to anyone that came across this video that I didn't give the link to, then hey. I hope that you found this video interesting, and I am going to go now because I'm hungry and I still need to finish my laundry, so I will talk to everybody soon. So bye!